Lana Thoram Taibang mapok asida aikhoi khwaipung na mapu nakon biramba thangjam raja singhana taibang sangje loiraktuna nungsizaraba imung manung sagaina tai marup mapang khwaipung na mapu thadok lamlaga haukiba saichet tara tha mapan lisingani kunmanga saising langban gi tara nipani panba yumsakeshan numita taibang mapu gi laikonda lairang lainam oina tinkhrai lakliba saichet tara mari tha mapan lisingani kunmanga saising langban gi kunithoi kunhumdoi ni panba nomaijing numita mangani lehun tamjaraga lakliba saichet kun tha mapan lisingani kunmanga saising langban gi kunmapan ni panba thangja numita leikidrabagi lana thoram numit thoklei numit asida lairamnenda tinkrabagi thawaina ingna sikna mapugi laikolda leirunabagi damakta ngamjaba hairang lairang kharadang mapugi mingkhairol saksonjabaga loinana lana thoram pangthokjagani Thoram asida ahalaman ima event amadi marup mapija khwaipung namakna matam sana lengbirak-tuna mapugi mingkhairol tabiranaba paujeng pijari Thauboroi Singh Thangjam Mema Devi Mama Thangjam Ongbi Premabati Loinabi amasung imung manunggi miyoi sing Thauram pangthokpham Nainasang Club Community Hall Sagolbang Tera Lokrakpam Laikai Imphal
Hello Kurumjuri and welcome to Sktv'S News. You are watching Afternoon English News with me, Sktv'S. Now as usual, giving you the headlines first. Justice M. Sundar of Madras High Court, appointed as Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur, will take charge following retirement of Chief Justice Kempaya Somashekar. Ten cookies or MLAs submit joint memorandum to Prime Minister during the Manipur visit. 6 early political settlement and separate administration. National Lok Adalat resolved 298 cases for Imphal East out of 3,595 cases in Manipur, collects over 4 crore rupees. And heavy rainfall recorded across Manipur, floods reported in Imphal East, rainfall likely across most districts till September 15. Now giving you the news in detail. Justice M. Sundar of Madras High Court has been elevated as the Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur as announced by the Union Law Ministry today. He will take charge following the retirement of incumbent Chief Justice Kempaya Somashekar, who demitted office on attaining the retirement age of 62 years. The elevation comes after the Supreme Court Collegium's recommendation last Thursday, which proposed Justice Sundar for the post along with 2 other judges for different high courts. Justice Pravan Kumar B. Bajantri of Karnataka High Court was recommended as Chief Justice of Patna High Court, while Justice Somen Sen of Kolkata High Court was recommended as Chief Justice of Meghalaya High Court. High Court judges retire at the age of 62 years, whereas Supreme Court judges retire at 65 years. Justice Sundar's appointment is expected to ensure continuity in the functioning of High Court of Manipur after Justice Somashekar's retirement. Then cookies or MLAs have submitted a joint memorandum to Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his first visit to Churachandpur, urging early political settlement to Manipur crisis. The memorandum signed by legislators from BJP, KPA and an independent expressed deep anguish over what they described as total ethnic cleansing of their community from the valley areas of Manipur. The MLAs alleged state complicity in the violence, citing instances of assault, rape and forced displacement, and declared that peaceful coexistence under a single administrative setup is no longer possible. The signatories urged the Prime Minister to expedite dialogue and fulfill their long-standing demand for separate union territory, with legislator asserting that this would ensure lasting peace, justice, security and a sense of belonging for the people. The memorandum read that they can now live in peace only as good neighbors, never under the same roof again. The joint memorandum was signed by Vozaging Valte, Ngur Sanglur Sanate, Chinglung Thang Manlun, Let Zamang Haukip, Paulay Lal Haukip, Lal Liang Mang Kaute, Let Pau Haukip, Kim Neo Haukip Hangshing, Haukolet Kipgen, and Nemja Kipgen. Kukizo Council KZC submitted a memorandum to Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his visit, calling for a lasting political solution to the ongoing crisis. The council highlighted severe hardships endured by the community, citing over 250 lives lost, 360 churches destroyed, more than 7,000 homes burnt, and over 40,000 people displaced in relief camps. Reaffirming their long-standing demands, that KZC sought creation of a union territory with legislature under Article 293A of the Constitution of India, describing it as necessity for peace, security and survival. The council urged the centre to expedite political dialogue following the September 4 agreement between Sioux groups and the Government of India for a time-bound political settlement. KZC expressed confidence that under Prime Minister Modi's leadership, their voice would be heard and their dignity restored. Meanwhile, Kukizo Council has issued clarification dismissing social media allegations that its leaders accepted money or compromised the community's demand for separate administration (UT) during the recent visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Churachandpur. The council termed the accusations as entirely baseless. In a statement, KZC clarified that all arrangements for the Prime Minister's visit, including hall construction, presentations, sitting and roadside decorations, were managed by government authorities such as the PMO, the Governor and the Deputy Commissioner of Churachandpur. The council said it was invited only as a special guest, similar to other dignitaries. KZC further stated that it had submitted a memorandum to the Prime Minister reiterating its sole demand for separate administration in the form of union territory with legislature and assured its people that it has not deviated from this course. The Council reaffirmed its commitment to follow and support the forthcoming political talks between Sioux groups and the Government of India while keeping the common demand at the forefront. Now, Manipur State Legal Services Authority, MASLSA, in association with High Court Legal Services Committee and District Legal Services Authorities, jointly organized 3rd National Lok Adalat in all districts of Manipur. For Imphal East and Imphal West, 3rd National Lok Adalat was held at Lumphel Court Complex. High Court of Manipur Judge Justice A. Bimol, Justice A. Guneshwar Sharma and MASLSA member Secretary Alex Muiva oversaw the event. Documents of cases that were settled in the Adalat were given to concerned parties. And speaking on the sidelines, Justice A. Bimol said that 3rd National Lok Adalat is being organized all over the country, and in Manipur it is being held in district courts. He added that pending cases, pre-litigation cases and other disputes are resolved amicably between the concerned parties by a judge. A total of 3,595 cases were taken up by the Lok Adalat today, of which 298 cases were settled for Imphal West, reaching a settlement of 4,69,31,411 rupees. The remaining cases will be taken in the subsequent Lok Adalat scheduled on 13th of December this year. It may be noted that Lok Adalat is an effective dispute redressal mechanism for pending cases, as there are neither court fee nor requirement of lawyers. Decisions made by Lok Adalat are deemed to be a decree of civil court and is final and binding on all parties. If the parties are not satisfied with the decision, there is no provision for an appeal against such an award, but they are free to initiate litigation by approaching the court of appropriate jurisdiction following appropriate procedures.
Lok Adalat City Kanabasi, New Kara, Yenabasay, Nabalaba dispute, everything quick case to Driva Kambu, when a pre litigation in Kanai, Iba Mayam, Signasi, Duga case to Naradana, Port of Pending Leva, Mayam Jitu, Party in Sayan, Nabasakui, ꯌꯥꯅꯖꯔꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯛ ꯑꯗꯥꯂꯠꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯕꯥꯅꯤꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯅꯗꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯉꯥꯡꯅꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯉꯥꯡꯅꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯣꯛ ꯑꯗꯥꯂꯠꯁꯤ ꯖꯁ ꯆꯤꯐ ꯖꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯔꯤꯇꯥꯌꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯖꯁ ꯑꯃ ꯕꯤꯜ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯁꯣꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯋꯥꯔꯀꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯍꯨꯝꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯝꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯂꯣꯛ ꯑꯗꯥꯂꯠꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯈꯟꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯌꯦꯠꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯤꯇꯤꯒꯥꯟꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯒ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯆꯌꯦꯠꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯌꯥꯅꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯄ ꯌꯥꯏꯑꯕ.
Manipur witnessed widespread rainfall over the past 24 hours with the highest record of 44.0 millimeters at Imphal Airport, followed closely by 41.0 millimeters at Sainik School and 40.0 millimeters at Duzang Vaichong AWS. Other significant rainfall figures include 39.5 mm in Lilong, 36 millimeters in Yaralpat, 35.0 millimeters in Moray, and 30.5 millimeters in Sanapati Mao. Floods have been reported in Yangangpopi, Imphal East, where the Iril River's water level is rising, prompting deployment of SDO teams and police in Sabungkhok area. Imphal West recorded moderate and continuous rainfall, leading to waterlogging at Kakwa and parts of Sagolband. Meanwhile, Ukhrul and Sanapati districts reported multiple landslides, though no flooding has been observed so far. In None, landslide occurred at Awangkul along National Highway number 37, while Kamjong and Kangpopi reported rising water levels but no major incidents. Jiribam, Ferjwal, Churachandpur, Bishnupur, Kakching and Tengnopal received moderate rain but reported no flood damage as of this morning. Authorities are closely monitoring the situation as rain continues in several districts, with advisories likely if river levels rise further. The water level of Iril River has surged above the danger mark due to incessant rainfall over the past 2 days, causing a portion of the riverbank to collapse at Moirangkampu Sajep Awang Laikai under Kurai Assembly constituency in Imphal East District. When an SKTV reporter visited the site, the road leading to the site was found in a dilapidated condition. A local resident lamented that prolonged negligence by authorities has led to the erosion of the riverbank, which worsened with the continuous rain in the past few days. Expressing concern about potential breaches and flooding of large number of homes and vast tract of paddy fields in the area, the resident noted that the vulnerable riverbank remains unrepaired despite past assurances from the authorities concerned. The local, however, informed that Kurai constituency MLA and authorities inspected the site today and promised to take a prompt action to address the issue.
Sigi lerai namda je ayamba ngasi namda bakak nate mamang di horoga tek namda la ko podo ngasi je ising yung mai hengkal ko jida koi ngasi hogala puma damda yam kai na namdaram ba singi oina di warning level di level din to budo sigi lerai ningai bujina ising kitang ne hengkal ko matamda pathu ochen boy ga ju kai boy ga ju khoi lekai jida hoji lei ba moroi farm tori ba adu gi low uri ba jing ji thung kan di khoi lekai oina yam sok ba amaka oigadam na koi mai leina ba department singi myo singju koi na kaujare adu gi khoi gi Kragi hoji lei biba MLA gi pabungju yobira me haitare mamang de holkan dum akoina ju si semjan minaba na jabadi leire dubu purel leira ja phaulong dang kharaga lebak di thon de bi lei ba adugi pen de ma am ju lei bi ngasi kitang ko sauna me am jing pen de gi tongan ba wahi khra ju tum laiba department de ju pen de bi thamjagi ba me am ju lei gre aduga ngasi maki oina di ningai ri ba mafam jing ngasi mak ningai ba ne te han de gi tek mase mase ningai ba horoga ngasi pulap thmaina nam gi ne haitare.
Several places in Lamlai AC, such as Engangpopi, Shanti Kongpa, Sabungkhok Kuno, have been inundated due to incessant rain last night. Residents fled their homes to safer relief camps following flooding in their respective homes, besides flooding fish and poultry farms. Social activist and RPA Thawale, Vice President Sapam Kanglepal, visited the people affected by the flood and provided essential goods and relief materials. He stated that frequent flooding is a result of destruction of catchment areas due to deforestation, which leads to loss of livelihoods for farmers and allied farmers. An unidentified dead body was found floating in Imphal River today. Imphal police station personnel recovered the body from Imphal and Maibam Tongkong and brought to RIMS mortuary for post-mortem examination. A UD case has been registered in Imphal police station and investigation to identify the body and nature of its death is ongoing. A mild earthquake measuring 3.4 on the Richter scale struck Janpur district of Manipur in the early hours of Sunday. According to National Disaster Management Authority (NDMA), the tremor occurred at 1:11 a.m. IST at a depth of 10 km. The epicenter was located at latitude 24.263 and longitude 93.66. However, no reports of casualties or damage to property have been received so far. Now, International Peace and Social Advancement (IPSA) President Maibam Biswar has urged for the uniform enforcement of international laws in India. He was speaking at the 31st Foundation Day celebration of IPSA at the Jubilee Hall of Imphal College today. During the event, attendees paid respects to those who sacrificed their lives for the nation with an observance of 2-minute silence, besides presenting gifts to representatives of various civil society organizations. Speaking further, Biswar criticized the unequal implementation of laws in the country, highlighting the inconsistent application of anti-terrorism laws. He alleged that the government make differential approach in dealing with terrorism while noting that it took strong action against terrorists in Kashmir while failing to act effectively against terrorism entering from Myanmar.
Mapalamdagi lakpa immigrant kangbu hauji terrorist ki thabak tawribasing asigadi sarkarna moi wari sanaduna hauji su sangdorpa haibase masina karamba india gi law da chanabano aduga karamba terrorist na muthatkadabano haibasigi matangda aikoi chaurangna aikoina pamjaba hai taragadi law ma leragadi same law oigadabani haibase masi ipsagi maigedagi aikoina khanjabadadi same law oigadabani aduna hauji hoi sesida indigenous community mayamje machi chok tokai tahliba hairiba group asibu akoi kudakta india gi leibiriba achauba forcing asina moibu namdabiraga akoi matam mamagi akoi maning tamna panjaramba yam nungsi channel leminaramba akoi kanglup khuding makpu achumba lambi da porak piu.
Well, we have more news coming up, but before that, let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Welcome back. You're watching SKTV Afternoon English News. Now moving on. Manipur Home Guard Employees Welfare Association President Yanglem Mangi has warned that Home Guard personnel in Manipur will launch intense agitation from October if their demands are not met by September 30. Speaking at the General Body Meeting of Magawa held today at GM Hall, he announced that the association will complete its 3-year term by October 14. As such, the General Body Meeting was held to discuss the activities to be taken up. He added that the meeting unanimously resolved to continue another 3-year term by the previous office bearers, adding that the office bearers who are absent will be replaced. He said the meeting resolved to hold executive meeting committee meeting after 7 days to distribute the portfolios. He appealed to Home Guard personnel to join the protest, which will be launched from October, urging government to fulfill their demands.
Manipur Sarkar da Manipur Home Guard Employees Welfare Association na dabi khara tawri ba dabi ase September gi kunthra bhaugi manungda pithok piyu natragadi October gi matang chaba numit amada tarik amada mayamna kari apamba agitation karma makhangi agitation tawgadagi haiba agitation mari manga level ki manungda ama soidana pangtholagani maduda member sing na su thawai hakchang yauna ba ai ngasi meeting is the appeal tawbani October da pangthokadoriba dugumba agitation na dudadi Home Guard ekoi gi duty ni sarkar na tawbirakragadi tawbirakragadi hairiba thabak thauram khadimakta Home Guard personnel sing na su chap chana ma thaudang yagadabani haiba appeal su joina thamjani.
Imphal Heart Institute organized a one-day awareness program on cardiac arrest at Laimarimbi Indu Prabha Complex, Lakipur, Binakandi Part 2 in Assam's Kasar district yesterday. During the function, Imphal Heart Institute Director Dr. Arambam Athoba, Medical Director Dr. Asit Kumar Devnath and Medicine Officer Dr. Irembam Renya spoke on the precautionary measures and medication for heart ailments. A local named Ngangbam Binoy informed that the medical team from Imphal Heart Institute will conduct free medical camps at Filatal, Chingya, Lekai.
Lamdam sida lagiba anaba sing haitar cardiac patient sing na awareness laitaba nari se akoi serious na nasal symptom dun hendala kanda akoi se stroke wera kanda natra akoi se khudong thira kanda ta akoi na adugi step to loading da karam step sing lawni aduga han na graba sing atuna akoi na kamaina maintenance tongna leini amadi narakadabu sing natra kamain lying bagi matang su sigumba sing ase karam na ngasagi Imphal Heart Institute mating pamu ngang bodage haibadi pandamda makoina lakpiduna program sathari.
Meanwhile, Dr. Asit Kumar Devnath emphasized the importance of effective communication and maintaining good relationship between doctors, patient and patient's family in the treatment of heart ailments. He also expressed contentment on getting the opportunity to treat major residents outside Manipur.
Manipuri wang wada le ba kuiki society Manipuri meeting sa mo wadi jaga sing just kuiki tawliba treatment high balancing ba myam sigi facility se people ngam ko isagi na answer ga lak ni ko koi su songki bor amati seba ko kam bogi bogi pan ta lak sabi awareness campaign ama sinjari be baram su koi na kaji treatment na basiti hospital ko dimana ambulance disagreed, but then preventive measures is equally important way of prevention is a minor togni has koi am emphasize to the area mane aduna patient amaga doctor amaga phammaga na adringai da kari to be ai sunna harba da magi sa ba jinjak se kai modification lifestyle modification kamai togni exercise kamai tumba kamai tumbani pungya tumani high balancing ba adagi symptom jing heart ki over related symptoms se sumaina lagani kana tanani kan jingbo myam se kana bagi tanza am lo se be na si awareness campaign sinjabani.
Uripok Apunbalub UAL and Uripok Nupi Apunbalub jointly organized a Terpon offering ceremony today at Uripok Sarbonting and Bukri to honor the departed souls of the land. The solemn event was held with the participation of community members and local club representatives. UAL highlighted that the Terpon offering ceremony is being performed to remember and pay homage to ancestors. Today's ritual is to pay homage to those who have lost their lives in safeguarding Manipur's land, culture and identity. Manipur People's Party MPP Suknu Kendra Committee has expressed profound sorrow over the untimely demise of Mayang Lambam Ningol Kumukcham Ongbi Sangita, a national level kabaddi player. Sangita, wife of Kumukcham Ibomja of Kakjing Kuno Hijam Sana Konung Leikai and daughter of Mayang Lambam Rajan and Mayang Lambam Ongbi Harmani, passed away on Friday, September 12th. In a condolence message, MPP said her passing has created an irreparable void in the sports community and conveyed heartfelt condolences to the buried family. MPP also prayed for eternal peace to the departed soul. Now the national and international news. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Sunday accused the Congress party of supporting terrorists groomed by Pakistan and protecting infiltrations instead of backing the Indian army. Addressing a public program in Mangaldoy, Darang district in Assam, he cited Operation Sindur, which targeted terrorist infrastructure in Pakistan, as an example of Congress working against national interest. He also praised Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma for evicting infiltrations and enabling farmers to reclaim encroached land. Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid foundation stones for health and infrastructure projects worth Rs 6,300 crore, including the Darang Medical College and Hospital, a nursing college and a G&M school, as well as Narengi Gurua Bridge and 8.5 kilometer long Guwahati Ring Road project. He emphasized Assam's 13% growth rate, the government's focus on connectivity and health development, and urged citizens to support Swadeshi goods while preserving the state's culture. Now, President Ramchandra Paudel announced on Saturday that Nepal will hold fresh elections to the House of Representatives on March 5, 2026, as the country works to stabilize after weeks of violent Gen Z-led anti-corruption protests. Paudel urged political parties to cooperate with great tact to ensure the polls are peaceful and restore public confidence in democracy. Citizens across Kathmandu held candlelight march at Baudhanath Stupa in memory of those killed in the unrest. Interim Prime Minister Sushila Karki, Nepal's first woman Prime Minister, visited the civil hospital to meet injured protesters. The Health Ministry confirmed that 30 of the deaths were caused by gunshot wounds and 21 by burns and other injuries, including the deaths of 1 Indian national and 3 police personnel. Meanwhile, Nepali Congress MP Abhishek Pratap Shah filed an FIR against former Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli at New Baneshwar Police Station, accusing him of responsibility for the violence. Public transportation and long-distance bus services resumed after the nationwide curfew was lifted, signaling a return to normal life. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi congratulated Karki on her appointment, calling it an important example of women's empowerment and expressing hope that her leadership would guide Nepal toward peace and stability. Now in sports news, Assam Rifles and the Manipur Judo Association jointly organized the first ever DGAR Manipur State Level Judo Championship 2025 at Kumalampak Indoor Stadium. More than 500 judokas, both men and women from 7 clubs across 6 districts of Manipur, are participating in the competitions to be held in 4 categories: sub-junior, cadet, junior and senior, with a total of 16 weight divisions. On the opening day, sub-junior boys and girls contests in various weight categories have drawn huge excitement. In the girls under 52 kg final, TH Lanchenbi of Imphal West will face Y Preeti of the same district. Earlier, Lanchenbi defeated Laisha Minakshi in the first semi-final, while Preeti overcame Thaubal's Moirangtem Eliza in the second semi-final. In a sub-junior girls under 40 kg category, the final will see Imphal West judoka Yanglem Langlin battle against Salam Jennifer from the same district. Yanglem secured her first berth by defeating Imphal East Rogina in the semi-final, while Jennifer progressed after beating Roshika Khaidem. Meanwhile, in the sub-junior girls under 48 kg final, PH Abena will face Imphal West's Jinglem Nganbi Akam for the title. Manipur team finished 6th place in the medal tally in the recently concluded 12th Northeast Zone Shooting Championships 2025, held between 8 to 12 September in Mizoram. The championships was organized by Mizoram Rifle Association (MRA) under the aegis of National Rifle Association of India and RAI in MRA Shooting Gallery and R. Deng Tuama Hole at Malpui, Aizawl. Manipur team clinched a total of 13 medals with 4 gold, 6 silver and 3 bronze medals. Mizoram finished first with 67 medals, including 25 gold, 21 silver and 21 bronze. Meghalaya held the second spot with 61 medals, including 24 gold, 22 silver and 15 bronze. Meanwhile, Assam clinched the third spot with a total of 36 medals of 17 gold, 10 silver and 9 bronze. Shooter Nomaithem Zubraj clinched 2 gold, Zoel Murangthem and Narungba Bum Isha won 1 gold each. Moreover, Nomaithem Jubraj won 3 silver, Joel Morangthem won 2, and Pangambam Kunjabihari won 1 silver, while Narim Govinda Mai, Langoijam, Hector, and Sweetie Ningthemcha clinched 1 bronze medal each. Pangambam Charanjit led the team as team coach cum team manager. Moreover, Lesangthem Tomba, John Thonaucham, and Indrajit Waibinod and K. Ashish participated as technical officials as chief result timing score, chief jury result timing score, 50-meter chief range officer, 10-meter chief range officer, and 25-meter chief range officer respectively. Now before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Justice M. Sundar of Madras High Court, appointed as Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur, will take charge following retirement of Chief Justice Kempaya Somashekhar. Tengugi's MLA submit joint memorandum to Prime Minister during Manipur visit. 6 early political settlement and separate administration. National Lok Adalat resolved 298 cases for Imphal East out of 3,595 cases in Manipur, collects over 4 crore rupees. And heavy rainfall recorded across Manipur. Floods reported in Imphal East. Rainfall likely across most districts till September 15. Well, that's all we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates.